What's up with my motherfucking dog?
What's going on, my boy?
Hey, yeah, let me get the full daps.
You know what I'm
Good to see
saying?
you, bro.
Good to see you, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Good to be back.
cool little fucking hour of setup right there.
You know what I'm
You know what I mean?
saying?
Thanks for bearing with us.
Good little troubleshooting. We got to figure it out.
All my life, bro. I learned a lot this morning. You know what I'm
Did.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Well, look, I'm going to start like this, man. My name's Josh Jordan. I'm sitting here with a very fucking dope individual, man. If you want to introduce yourself to the folks real quick.
What's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Josh P. I'm an emerging artist at a SAC. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all.
right.
That's all.
Yeah, bro. I like that term, emergent artist. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Somebody that's currently stepping. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, my motherfucking
At all
life.
times.
Well, look, man, this is the first time we've done a segment like this. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, me and Chico do the groundwork about monthly now. You know what I'm saying? 1 show a month, 2 shows a month. So being able to roll into something that's a little bit more personal. You know what I'm saying? When you would first hit me up, I was like, bro, I'm trying to do an interview. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, that'd be tight.
I had to, bro. You my guy, bro. Like, ever since I met you last year, man, I was like, we just been clicking, bro. So I just had to.
No cap, bro.
Had to come through,
That
man.
video just showed up on my history. It was like where the fuck were we at? We were at like Sacktown's Finest Market.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah.
Wait, was that in like the Google Photos thing, or
Yeah.
was that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, on my life, bro.
I stay getting those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit crazy on my life, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, them shout out Google memories, you know what I'm saying? They be coming in tough.
Yes, sir.
Well, shit, man. Let's get to the motherfucking nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out motherfucking CSSB, a little bit of house cleaning, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
shout out
yeah,
CSSB,
bro.
man.
Team shit. Shout out to motherfucking Zoocast, you know what I'm saying? We in the zoo room,
Zoocast.
you see the alien right behind your head,
You
you
know
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
We
Out
in
of
the
this
house the
world.
zoo. It's out of the motherfucking world, man. But it's a whole lot of team shit going on, bro. And I just kind of want to holler to you about what you got going on, music-wise, content-wise, bro, just what it looks like to be a motherfucking emergent artist in SAC right now. Oh my motherfucking life, bro, you been going crazy.
Yeah, so recently, I just dropped a new single called Godly Women. It's out now, by the way, out everywhere. And it's been going up. I've been getting a lot of press for it, and I just been just pushing the song as much as possible. And the funny thing, like the way that song came about was really on a whim. I wasn't even supposed to drop that song first. And I was at work, and shout out Ty, but he produced the beat. And
Shout out Ty.
yeah, and like I was at work, and my sister, she challenged me. She was like, every time you on break or anytime you got free time, like you need to be writing. And I was like, I felt convicted about that because I was like, I do need to write because I was slacking. So literally, like on a whim, like I heard that beat and I just instantly just started like just going and spitballing. And like literally the same night, I booked the same studio session with my boy DB. Shout out DB, the one. I just heard he got a new studio space too, but
Shout out, bro.
I got in with him and we recorded that on the spot and then dropped it, and it's been going up ever since. It's like it's my biggest song right now. So
Yeah, bro.
yes, sir.
I mean, I think that it's we don't got to get super deep into it, but I think it's super powerful
Appreciate you.
yeah, dude. I think it's super powerful that you can perpetuate a song like that. I mean, let's talk about it, bro. The song is called Godly Woman, right?
Yeah.
What is that representative of, or what's that? You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard the song. You know what I'm saying? I know you're talking about. What is it?
Yeah, so like basically when I wrote the song, it wasn't really about anyone in particular. It was just mainly like what I look for like in a godly woman. Like I was just saying like she's sent from above, you know what I'm saying? She from God, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to go a little step further than like the usual, you know how we be like, oh, you bad, like you bad, you fine,
Exactly.
like da-da-da-da, you know what I mean? Like just wanted to go a little bit extra. It ain't reinventing the wheel, but I know I got my point across. So, and I'm pretty sure they feel it, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, bro. They're feeling it, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, without a doubt, bro. And
They feeling it, man.
the representation in the content that you've been dropping makes a lot of sense. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no, I appreciate you.
So shout out all the women that you've been able to have in your videos and really, you know what I'm saying? It's
Man.
been tight to see, bro. As a consumer, on the consumer end, it's felt very put together. You know what I'm saying? It's felt like a real market.
Trying to get everybody involved, man. Trying to be more strategic, man.
All my life, bro. When's the TikTok dance coming?
Man, the dance is crazy. I don't dance, man. Fun fact about me, I'm super uncoordinated. Like I cannot dance, yo. Like I can hit a little, you know what I'm saying? I get a little two-step, but that's it. Like, ooh, my fault. But yeah, that's it. Like I can't really do much.
So that song came out how long ago?
That dropped January 19th.
Okay, so January 19th, we're coming up on a month. What does the rollout for the rest of the month, you know, moving forward, are you pushing to new music now? Does the push on this continue? Is there still going to be content for this? You know what I'm saying? Where's your mind at with that right now?
So I'm finishing the push for this song. I actually got a couple articles coming out. I got one. Shout out Charisma Collective. They're like an independent company like based on like pushing independent artists, and did an article on the song. So it should be out within like this week. And I got another artist write up. Shout out Rabbit Hole. Man, they're like the plug for independent artists. Like they really like push like people that's emerging on the scene, all that. So I got one coming
Sacramento-based,
from
or they
no,
outside?
like just in general base.
Tight.
You know what I'm saying?
Rabbit Hole?
A rabbit hole, yep.
Rabbit Hole.
Tough. And they're gonna push that too. Making a couple videos here and there, and then I'm gonna move on to my next song. So and I'm excited for y'all to hear my next song, man. I've been more strategic with my drops because I feel like last year I used to be I needed it because I needed to be consistent. Like I dropped a song basically every 2 weeks for like all year, and like it worked for me. But like now that like I'm like I garnered like a following now, and like now I know that people notice me now. I'm trying to be more intentional with my drops, and just to avoid burnout too. Like I don't want to drop all my stuff and then I'm like, well, I'm uninspired. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to drop now. So
Right. Yeah, dude.
you know what I'm saying? Special, man.
Tight, dude.
Yeah.
All right. I really want to ask this. This is more of a personal question.
Yeah.
Personal meaning from my personal curiosity.
Okay.
But moving forward with the rest of your music, you know, we've had conversations in the past on the side, and you know, I know you're a spiritual individual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if keeping that represented in your music is something that's a part of what you're doing, or if that's just kind of something that's coming out of you naturally just because it's embedded in you. You know what I'm saying?
It's
that make
definitely,
sense?
yeah, no, I understand. It's definitely a natural thing, and I just kind of learned not to force it. I had a moment where I would like try to like, oh, I need to make my music like this or whatever, but it's just a natural process. Like I'm not saying like all my music's gonna be like that or whatever. It's really just a process, and like when it comes time, like you know, my music's gonna eventually like convert. It's gonna change, but I think really that's just part of my evolution as an artist. Like even just listening to my music from like towards my rear end of high school, where I wasn't even really trying with music, and I was just putting my music out on SoundCloud. My sound is almost night and day. Like I get messages all the time that like from people that really listen to my music. They're like, bro, you evolved so much, and like in a short period of time. And I always want my music to sound like that. I don't ever want my music to be like stagnant. Like, oh, bro sounds like, you know, how he did like 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
I'm sure like I don't think people really think that, but I'm conscious about that as an artist. You know what I
It's
mean?
hella cool, bro. Shout out Chewy. You know who Chewy is?
Mm-mm.
Sacramento artist, bro. Been in the scene for fucking some years. He's tight, you know what I'm saying? And bro had just made a post recently, and he said something along those lines where he had shared somebody's comment that was like something in regards to like bring back your old music, or this don't sound like your old shit or something like that. And then he really had to let him know, and he's like,
We're meant
"Look,"
to change.
He's like, bro, if you wanted boom bap fucking rap from when I was 20 years old,
Go listen to that.
it's still there.
Yeah.
Exactly. He said it's still on platforms. You can still go do that, but you can't, you know, fucking stop my creative growth and stop what I'm growing into and changing. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's an interesting perspective, bro. I feel like us growing up, seen a lot of artists do that, and at first as a consumer, I think you might get, you know, it might rub you a certain way if it's not the same music, right? I used to smoke weed and listen to Wiz Khalifa. When Wiz Khalifa changed his music, and when he started dropping 28 grams and the trap shit, I disconnected. And I remember being a hater. I remember being like, I don't know what the fuck happened to Wiz. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then I miss out on all these drops and shit. And then now I'm fucking almost 30 years old, and I go back and I listen to some of this shit, and I'm like, he was tripping though. Been tripping, you hear me?
Exactly.
Been tripping, circles back, then you see like the full growth, and he comes back to Taylor Alders and shit, drop these other different. It's crazy to see the trajectory of an artist. It's not always so like straight.
It's not so
you know what I'm
linear,
saying?
and that's the concept I want like us as artists and just people to grasp is like there's sometimes people's like eras or like certain time frames of music only relates to a certain group of people over a certain period of time. Like for example, like let's just say Wiz Khalifa stopped smoking, right? Like just even though that's like a long shot, right?
Yeah, we just stopped.
Yeah, like let's just say him, or like yeah, he stopped smoking. A lot of his music is like based around smoking, right? Like people who connect to his music, right, and they smoke weed, they relate to that, right? Like if at a moment he stops smoking and he talks about not smoking, that group is not going to relate to that, but someone else will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like people are meant to evolve.
100.
We just gotta have grace with them, and it's just like, don't force change, bro. That's what I'm working on. Just I'm not forcing nothing. Like I'm just allowing myself to just flow, and that's where I'm at right now. That's what y'all seeing.
I love it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Tight, brother. All right, well, Godly Women's out now on all platforms.
Out
Go
now.
and check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Spotify, Apple Music, your mama house, your attic, all that.
All that. You know
All
what I'm
that.
saying? Go run it up. You know what I'm
Run
saying?
it up.
Yeah, give my bro a spin. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what
Matter
I'm
of fact,
saying?
fuck that. Send it out to one of them godly women you know.
You know what I'm saying?
On
You know
my
what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
life. Yeah.
All the
so
women.
you was talking about this new release. I don't want to fucking have you give up too much of the details, but could you say anything about the one that's coming up next?
So yeah, my new single. Oh my, I can't wait. It's just on some. It's really just me tapping in my R&B bag. Really, all the music I've been making is like lately is just me in my truest form. That's why I'm the most excited about it. Just in my
You having
R&B.
fun in the booth?
I'm having too much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having
right.
too much
That's
fun.
right. That's how it's supposed to be.
I think also I just lived a lot of life recently. I've been able to like live a lot of experiences where I'm just like I could write better now. I could think clearer. I changed a lot of like habits. I actually noticed like but my best music comes from when I'm not listening to music. Like I feel like I
What
get
do you mean?
because when I listen to music in general, I get really over inspired, and then it'll translate in my music where I'll be like, okay, I might sound like this guy or oh this person, whatever. Um, and it's great to have inspiration, but I notice I'm in my purest form when it's just me and my thoughts,
Absolutely.
and I'm just making my own from beats to lyrics, all that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's just, it's facts, bro. People be making jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of the joke before where it's like, yeah, bro, fucking, if you want to make type music, like, you just got to listen to yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Or don't-
true.
Or don't listen to nothing, you know, type of shit. And I
Critique
think,
yourself.
It's like a balance, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you spoke on it a little bit, like taking inspiration from somebody is great and having that place for it. But like, yeah, I think you use a good word when you say your purest form. When you talk about who Josh P is, yeah, it's when he's not being molded by a song that you just were hell excited about hearing just recently. You know what I'm saying? And so
Like, and you're
that's-
so worried about, oh, let me recreate that. Like,
right.
I don't want to do that, and that's why I'm excited about this album too, because I got an album dropping this year. I held off on that album so hard, like for the past year and a half, because I was just like, I want to focus on building, dropping singles, all that. But I'm like, now it's time to actually like feed now, like feed. You know, it's gonna correlate to all the stuff I got going on. So trust, it's gonna be special.
What time can we be looking forward to that album this year? Any like prospective dates or months or later in the year?
Nah, definitely. Hold on, is this considered spring? Wait, we're in winter still, huh?
Yeah. I think we're about to turn over.
Okay, hold on. When is spring? When is it considered spring?
March, right? February or no? February's
March?
the end of winter. Yeah, so got to be March.
Okay, I want to say like around April.
That's right.
Like we're end of March, April.
We'll make sure to follow up with you. And we'll see what's going on
Yeah,
with it,
go
you
press.
know
You're
what
like,
I'm
where the
saying?
album, man?
Yeah, my life, I'm gonna save that clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, tight, brother.
It's gonna be when I talk about truest to form, it's just in everything. Shout out my boy Vic too. Oh my god, like every beat me and bro been making together. Like first of all, no YouTube beats. Stayed away from like I want to create something strictly like from scratch, like ideas. And he's been so crucial in helping me out with this. So I want to give like an early shout out to you, my boy. And it's just gonna be nice, bro. I'm excited.
So you producing your songs moving forward and getting on them? Is that what it's looking like?
Yes.
Okay.
I was involved in a lot of co-production and really leaning into like making my own beats as well. Because I have a certain style that I like, so I've been making a lot of beats cater to what I like to sound like, and it's been working. So a lot of the singles I'm gonna be coming out with is most likely co-produced by me. Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
Damn, brother, I tell you what, you going crazy, brother. You know, I gotta ask, because again, just because I gotta have you say in the mic, brother, how old are you, bro?
Bro, I'm 19, man.
19 years old.
I turned 20 in
truth.
March, though. I turned 20 in March.
Right before you drop your album.
Right before.
You know what I'm saying?
Right before, man.
on,
Calm
bro.
before the storm, man.
Excuse me, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. Shit, I'm still working on my first album, you know what I'm saying? Straight up 29.
Man, the certified Laguna Slider,
Bro,
bro.
that shit had me weak when you were dropping them comments. I'll be weak as fuck.
Oh
All right,
my
well,
God.
look, bro. Motherfucking Josh P, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some dope shit in the works.
You know what I'm
got some
saying?
dope shit that's already available right now to the people.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? You got any last words you want to fucking end up with? Leave with the folks and shit, man?
Last words. I hate when I get put on the spot like this
So,
because I feel like
yeah.
I want to say something super inspirational and it doesn't come to me in the moment.
Nah, I need your contact info, where to find you.
Oh,
how
got
to-
you again.
Yeah, I need all that. And then if you want to drop a little gem on them, I
Okay,
mean, by all
okay.
means.
Yeah. No, so on Instagram, you can follow me at Josh P from CA. And oh yeah, on Apple Music it's just Josh P. The only reason I'm not just Josh P on Instagram is because somebody else got that name. So I put from CA so you know it's me. You feel me?
Because he's from California.
Because you know what I'm saying, I'm from Cali. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but on everything else, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, whatever you name it, whatever you got, even Audio Mac, I don't know why you got Audio Mac, whatever. But Josh P from CA. I mean Josh P, my fault. I'm confusing y'all. It's just Josh P. Simple, it's there. Godly Woman out now. You know what I'm saying? All my music out. We got more on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Shit like that.
Yes, sir.
The young truth, my boy.
Got shows on the way. Got a lot going on. I'm excited.
We're excited to stay tuned in with you, bro. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? A little earthquake gear.
I'm
Get you on up
excited.
and out of here.
I'm grateful for y'all having me, man.
Team shit, brother.
Yes, sir.
Real life team shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
No motherfucking lie. Awkward. I love your life, brother. Hey, man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't even know what we calling these. These are the groundwork one-on-ones, you know what I'm
Groundwork
saying?
one-on-ones,
On
man.
my motherfucking life, bro. Shout out Josh P, man.
I
One more time.
hold
Go
on.
ahead, yeah.
I think that's the gem I was gonna drop right now. Let me take my glasses off for dramatic effect. Don't. Okay. The point I was gonna get at is, don't force change. So any moment that you have where you feel like, you know, oh, I need to come up with something profound. I need to write something crazy or whatever the case may be. Don't force it, because I feel like the greatest moments come for when you're not even trying. And I think people could tell when you're uninspired. I feel like I've heard so many pieces where it's just like, all right, like you just try to rhyme cat and tomato. Like, we understand you're trying really. That was crazy.
No, but
You're
yeah.
you're trying really hard. You know what I mean?
No cap.
Yeah, but don't force it. You know what I mean? Stay true to yourself. And don't worry about outside opinions either. Like, I feel like, especially as an artist, it's very discouraging sometimes because depending, our art is subjective, right? So like, obviously people are gonna have their preferences or whatever, but there's gonna be people that won't like your stuff. But you have to be okay with knowing that not everybody's gonna like you. And that was a big thing for me. Like, I felt like I was a big people pleaser at the time, and I was just so worried about being this likable person. I wanted to be such a likable. Hey, like every guy. Like, I was so worried about, you know, being in good graces with everybody. At some point, you're gonna get some mud on your shirt, man. Like, it's just, that's what's gonna happen, and you got to be okay with that. And you know, there's gonna be moments to win people back, and it's cool. But don't be focused on that, man. Just stay to yourself and just focus on improving. Don't be so I'm true to myself that, of course, you can't take other insight as well. Like, I definitely take heed to other stuff, but just learn to be a sponge, but also be hard as a rock. Pause. That's crazy. But
Real shit. You talking that shit, Josh P, though, but you talking that shit, my boy. You
You
a
know what I mean?
young goat talking that shit, brother.
I'm just speaking from experience. I would not be speaking on this if I wasn't speaking from experience. I've experienced so much discouragement, even in my own home. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I had like friends that actually support me. I mean, first of all, I think my stuff is tough. I think my music is tough. Like, it starts with me, you know what I mean? But especially when you get other validation from other people that's like, oh yeah, like, I really like your stuff. That's the greatest feeling in the world. Like, I love that. You know what I mean? But yeah, sorry for my yap session, but
No, brother, that was one of them ones.
yeah,
was
no,
talking that
you
shit, no
we
cap.
you need it, bro. You
Yeah.
really need to affirm yourself and like find your identity. Like, there's so many people, like, if you know you can't sing, don't try to so hard to be a singer, you know what I mean? Or, you know, take vocal lessons, like, work on being a singer, you know what I mean? But
Oh, my life.
I feel like the problem with like I feel like why everybody is so fatigued with like this current state of music and whatever is that everybody's replicating each other. But I feel like lately, especially what I love about the Sacramento scene is we all have our unique flavor. Like, if y'all hear Jordan's music, bro, like, he has his own cadence. Like, he has his own flow. Like, I'm not even trying to gas,
dog.
bro. I'm not trying to, none of that. I'm literally like, bro, you're the only person I know that has a flow like this. You're the only one. Like, you have a certain, like, way where you get in a pocket and then you go, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's
my
you.
life.
That's
Yeah.
you, though. and it makes your music fun.
Love you for
Shout
that.
out Jakari, because I be laughing at him. I be laughing at him cause like he know that because every time shout out A and K too because every time in bro music he be like yeah right he stay doing that but that's what makes his music
Yeah,
true, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's bro
So
right
I love
there.
you, bro, but yeah, like just do whatever is unique to you, because I promise you your audience will find you. Like they will find like, hey bruh, I know they think you're trash, but I think you're fire, you know what I mean? And that's all that matter, man. But anyway,
It's all
TED
real
Talk
shit, my
to
boy.
a close, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just had
man.
to let that be known.
Josh P, speaking that shit.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes sir.
On my motherfucking life, bro.
I'm cheesing like
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. Hey, man, that's a good show, man. You was talking that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna have to run these back. They're pretty low demand. I like doing them in the morning like this. This is
For real.
smoothie.
Look, I'm sorry if I come off super lagged, y'all, but I got up at like 6 this morning. I'm over here getting ready, and then bro texted me like, oh, we still on? I was like, oh yeah, you right. I'm over here getting ready, bruh. So I'm a little lagged, so I apologize, but man, it's
But-
that shot of espresso in the morning, man. That's
Shout
my
out to you,
favorite.
bro. You act like you didn't come in here. I have you sitting for 40 minutes. I gotta figure out these cameras and these mics. I'm making phone calls and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I
he a
can't,
busy man, bro. CSSB on the bro. They on the rise, bro. They putting on for independent artists, even like me, bro. Like
What you doing, bro?
they've helped me with so many resources, man. So I'm like, if you're in the area and you need resources, you need studio time, they got a membership like a gym, bro. Get in here, get in the gym.
Shout out Josh P, bro.
You
My
need
life, bro.
video shot, anything? Come here, bro.
We own it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's motherfucking CSSB the movement. It's motherfucking groundwork. It's motherfucking Josh P. Shit,
what
bro,
I'm
we at the
saying?
Zootcast table. It's a whole lot of
Zootcast
team shit
table,
going on, you know what I'm
whole
saying?
lot
It's
of
you,
that.
me, we, us, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in fuck none of us could do this shit by ourselves, bro. And I'm gonna stand on that on my motherfucking life, you hear me?
Yeah, mama.
On my life, bro. Hey, man, it's powers and numbers, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way we going against the labels unless we click up on my motherfucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a $30,000 budget for you, but I know somebody with a $4,000 podcast table. I know somebody with a $5,000 camera. I know somebody with a $10,000 studio. You know what I'm saying? I know an A&R in fucking the Bay Area. I know you take these little pieces and plays and you put them all together, and all of a sudden, maybe, just fucking maybe, you know what I mean? We get something cracked. You know what I mean? First on
Hell's
the
up
top,
for the
throw the ladder
Laguna
on.
Slider, bro.
Hell's up, Laguna Slider. This is Josh P. I love your
Yes, sir.
motherfucking life. Well, that's
Man,
Josh P. This
love
is
you
Josh
too.
J. You know what I'm saying? I love your
too, my
motherfucking
boy.
life, bro. Hey,
Yes,
one more
sir.
dap for
One
it.
more dap for the cam.
Appreciate you, brother. We out of here.
Yes, sir.